Hi. Okay. My viewer. We have the dog, which is loyalty. You may be feeling like those around you let you down or are not doing their fair share of the work. This comes as a reminder that loyalty exists and you must not settle for anything less. You deserve better than mixed signals. We have the hippopotamus, exploration. If you have become bored with your life, you have the creative power to stir things up and revitalise everything. You can do this by starting new projects, setting new goals and making spiritual connections. We have the badger, endurance. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith will be paying off. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that is best for you. Bobcat is mystery. The bobcat teaches you that there is a true power and strength in silence and patience. In order to get what you want, you must be willing to plan, adapt, and above all, have the patience to see your dreams manifest. Loyalty for my viewer. I feel like you have accepted less than you deserve. You've known deep down that you deserve more, but you've ignored your intuition when it's come to certain situations. I feel you are a very loyal person. I feel that people have taken advantage of that with you. They've took your kindness and your loyalty for weakness rather than something to treasure. I feel people have took the piss out of you. I think you've actually been in a situation where, because you are so kind and loyal and generous, you've possibly got yourself into someone may have financially abused you here, took you for granted in that way, and you've never known fairness when it's come to connections. You just feel like you're always let down. You give and give and give, and you get nothing in return. The loyalty that you show people isn't reciprocated, and you end up feeling like unfairly done by. The exploration, my viewer. Exploration. You've been through a lot of pain and sadness, emotional neglect as well when it's come to your life in general. You have, I feel, you've you've got bored with these connections. You've kind of come into some sort of realization that what you're giving out isn't always worth it. It depends who you give that energy to. You know that in the past, you've made quite quick and hasty decisions. You've not thought things through when it's come to your own worth, I suppose. You've been so fixated on giving and giving and giving to other people that you've forgotten to look out for yourself. Someone wanted something from you. No questions asked, you were there, you provided. Whether that was your energy, whether that was emotional support, financial support. And you were fed up with that. So you put an end into it. You possibly had some sort of spiritual transformation in regards to this. You awakened to the fact that fuck this. I'm being walked all over here. I'm being a doormat. Yes, I'm a nice, loyal, kind and empathetic person, but that's not something that people can just take the piss out of. That's not fair. And you've come to that realisation. You're looking after your own path now. You're focusing on your own journey. You're not being sorry now for... You're not apologising for stripping away things from your life that no longer serve you, whether that's people or walking away from certain places or anything that was taking you for a bit of a ride, a bit of a mug, or you felt unappreciated. You've put an end to that. You've put an end to it. You're fed up of being let down and it always being one-sided. Endurance. You, like I said, have let go of, you've shedded basically, you've transformed into a brand new person. People that have known you for a long time have possibly commented on the change in you that they can see. Some people won't like it. When you go through a spiritual transformation and you realise what's no longer good for you and who doesn't deserve a spot next to you in your life, people don't like that because they can't take from you anymore. So along this journey, you'll lose people that you thought were your best friend, family member, a close colleague. People who were only there because of what they could get out of you, not because they had any loyalty to you. And that's quite a difficult path to walk down. It takes a lot of strength to put your foot down after being hurt and let down so much, because all you've ever wanted to do is share your love and your light and be generous and loyal and kind, not because you wanted anything in return, but because that's who you are. But even just being unappreciated is bad enough. But for someone to take advantage of that kindness is painful. And it's a repeated thing. That's why you're here now. It's why you are being quite tough and you're saying no. You've learnt the word no for yourself. And that's tough. That takes strength. The universe is looking after you. because you've made some very difficult choices when it's come to, like I say, relationships, friendships, certain commitments in your life. You've decided to walk away because it wasn't serving you. You had faith in the universe. You trusted in your higher self to guide you along this journey, and you found support in that. They are basically saying to you, after this hard time and this healing and you finding your own peace and your own balance within yourself and making these difficult choices, you are going to be rewarded. Things that you're manifesting will come into fruition for you, but it's only going to come in when you're fully ready, all in divine timing. But the saying basically to keep going. Keep going. What's the mystery? Mystery. You're very focused right now. Very focused. Which is why you're getting through this so nicely. Because you're focused. You're like, enough's enough. You know where you're going now. Very, very focused. Yeah, you're being patient with yourself. You're focusing on things. It teaches you that there is true power and strength in silence and patience. In order to get what you want, you must be willing to plan, adapt, and above all, have the patience to see your dreams manifest. You are so focused. You know exactly what it is you want and deserve from life, and you are fully focused and committed to that journey. It's beautiful. Good for you. Good for you. Fuck these people that have treated you like shit. That isn't a reflection on who you are as a person. It is not. And you've come to realise that. You're like, nah, I deserve more than that. And you do. You're bloody right, you do. Mystery. Anything else for mystery? Yeah. You decided to move forward. You made plans to fuck this old shit off and move on with your life with intention and hard work and self-belief. And you're going to see it all come into fruition. It's going to be beautiful. Everything you've put in. People are starting to look up to you and admire your strength and your bravery and your courage. A lot of people who have been there supporting you or have been around in these times where you've hit rock bottom or people have treated you like shit are seeing that strength now. They're seeing that you're no longer tolerating shit. And you're going to be rewarded for that. You're still a kind person. You're still able to give to people in situations who deserve that from you. You're not a cold person. You have just found that balance in not being a doormat. You're no longer a doormat. What's my viewer got to look forward to after this time? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah. After being patient, after going through this quite a long process, it's very up and down emotionally, going through this transformation is tiring. It can be quite frustrating. You feel like you're doing everything everyone's advising you to do and working hard and focusing and being true to yourself, and it's sometimes the process isn't as quick as you feel it should be. Hence the patience. You have to have that patience, that balance, all in divine timing. The universe knows when you're ready for what it is you're manifesting to come to fruition. It just sometimes takes time, which causes you a little bit of frustration. You're manifesting something. You are wanting to come out of this energy of feeling a little bit stagnant potentially. You've done all that hard work. You're kind of at that peak now where you're like, right, okay, I've done all of that now. Where is the fruits of my labour? Where are they? They're coming, okay? They're coming. Believe in the magic. It's coming for you. You're gonna get what it is you're asking for, okay? What is it my viewer wants now they've been through all of this? What do they want? What are they manifesting? Okay. Okay. You want success. You want your king to come in. You want someone who's going to be someone who communicates well with you, tells you how they feel, isn't afraid of new beginnings, and not having those obstacles that you've had to deal with before. You don't want someone coming in who isn't emotionally healed, who is under financial difficulties, who needs something from you. You don't want that. You are now manifesting someone who comes in, is very clear with their intentions, who will give you that commitment that you deserve without the complications. You want that. You don't want a project. You don't want another project in your life. That's what you're manifesting, and it's coming. But you've got to be patient. It'll come when the time is right for you. You've done all this hard work. It's going to come in. You've just got to believe it. Don't get stuck. Don't feel, oh, when's it coming? Don't get frustrated. It will come. Okay? It's going to come. This person is coming in. Okay? This person is coming in. And the people that have made you feel shitty and the people who haven't appreciated you are going to be looking in and being quite disappointed that they let you go. Karma is going to bite these people in the arse. There's nothing you have to do apart from being your beautiful self and having trust, and you are going to achieve what you want. You are going to get that. So believe in the magic. Okay? You deserve it. Bye.